it's Anna Gray. I am back and I wanted to share with you a little bit about my breaking point, about when I decided to say enough was enough. I had gone through many treatments of infertility with my husband, about 6 years worth, and I was working as a full-time nurse, and I went on a cruise with my husband as what we called at the time a consolation prize, because we didn't get pregnant. So we decided to go on a cruise to Alaska. Well, that was really on purpose because it was a non-bathing suit cruise and we didn't have to display our bodies at the pool. So we chose that as we say subconsciously, but we really chose it for a reason. We didn't want to admit it. I hadn't been on the scale in years. And when we came home from that cruise, I looked at the pictures that we took and I was mortified. I stepped on the scale for the first time in a couple years and I was 205 pounds. I mean, I had been athletic in high school. I mean, I'd never been small. I've always been athletic. I've always been really active. I was playing hockey at the time still. And I was 205 pounds. I said, you know what? There is no way that I ever thought I could ever be at that point in my life at 205 pounds. I was in my 20s. You know, it made no sense. So I decided to change my life. And at the time, I had joined Weight Watchers online. I did it all online. I lost 70 pounds, felt amazing. I didn't know how to eat though. I know that sounds funny. Weight Watchers is a great program. I lost a lot of weight with it. The problem was I had eaten processed food. I had eaten anything that was low calorie, non-fat. I don't even know if it was food, honestly, looking back at it. Kind of crazy. So that was that period of my life. My husband and I were blessed to adopt two beautiful daughters over a span of 3 years. And I was not able to keep all the 70 pounds off. I had actually gained about 30 pounds back by the time we got home with my second child. And I thought, you know what? I worked so hard to get that weight off that I cannot afford to continue to gain weight back. I think I would have disappointed myself tremendously. So I was introduced to P90X by a friend who basically said, you do this at home, you know, that's the only commitment, you do it at home, and you just need a few things for equipment. And you can do it when you know, on your own time. And at the time, I was so busy with work and two kids. I was a new mom. I was like, well, this is the only way that I'll be able to do anything. So, okay, I'll give it a try. I got P90X. I committed to it. And my husband always says, when I commit to something, I set my mind to it. I committed to it, to my 90 days, and I had amazing results. So really, my breaking point was that I did not want to be a 205-pound mom, eating horribly, being a horrible role model to my kids. I wanted to be somebody else. I wanted to be someone that I had aspired to be my whole life. Not necessarily someone skinny, although, you know, as a teenager, you always look at, and it's horrible, but you look at other, you know, pictures and you wish you could be that. But as an adult, I just wanted to feel great. I wanted to look great in my body. And I said enough is enough. So I committed to this program and I committed to this amazing community. And I'm 4 years into it and I am never looking back to that old me. I've learned to eat right. I've learned to eat clean. My body feels amazing. My insides feel amazing. I would have never thought that. I had no idea that I could feel different. So it just, there's a time in your life where you just say enough is enough. and commit to something, because if you don't change, then nothing is going to change. I mean, you have to make a commitment to change something if you want to change yourself. So I encourage you to make that commitment. I hope that you have made that commitment, and I will see you tomorrow.